Last time on Find Love or Die Trying. Till death do us part.
And you can share your worries with me, Miss Criddle. You're not alone. What's that? It's an old-fashioned two-way communicator. It came with the ship, but it's busted. Would you mind if I took a look? Oh, this is so much better than it could have been. I can fix this in a few minutes. I can see why you'd want her for your group, Allie. But I think I might need her more. When I was younger, my sister, Viola sacrificed herself to save me from being run over by a car. But when I try to remember, I can see Viola in my mind, injured, but not so much that her life was in danger. She was sent to the hospital. But when I got there, the room was empty, without even a record of her being there. If they got rid of her, like they tried to get rid of me, then she might still be alive, somewhere out there. I don't know what to do, Piscrutal. You're thinking too much. A gunshot rang out. I'll see what happened to the others. You guys stay here. Like it or not, Piscrutal, we're coming with you.
No, we haven't located them yet. The four of us should be more than sufficient.
Scarlet, Terra, and the Brothers 5 were captured. I didn't have a choice. I have to fight. The death has been bound. Welcome to episode 3. I didn't have a choice. I have to fight. You just said you had to fight. And you just said I don't have a choice. But now I'm being presented with a choice. That doesn't make sense. You literally said I don't have a choice. I have to fight. That's really making me want to pick fight. But he also said we can't take soldiers. But also, surely this game doesn't just end if we pick an option wrong. Quote unquote wrong. And I kind of really want to fight them. Where do we run to? They said there are 4 of them. We could end up running, maybe stealing their boat and going away. That's cool. If we don't do that, otherwise it's just a wild goose chase around the boat until they give up. Which who knows if they're gonna do that. I think we have to fight. There is also the thing of the Brothers 5 and Terra and Scarlet, but you know. I don't think they're gonna. I think they'll be fine. I don't think they're gonna die, even though they said we have to kill them. I don't think they're gonna die. Let's fight. Whoops. I'm prepared to lunge at the soldiers, but... Oh, fuck you, I forgot you existed. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait. This is so exciting. Before I have a chance to move, I see a white blur of motion pounce upon one of the soldiers. Oh, oh wait, this is a new soldier. They're 3. She silenced him permanently with a kitchen knife before he has the chance to alert the soldier watching the others. It's Yui, but she seems different. Cold and calculated, like a hunter, yet somehow enjoying the hunt, like an apex predator. There were moments I suspected Yui was hiding parts of herself, but not these parts. I never expected this. Whoops. Yui smiles wordlessly as she leaps upon the other soldier, slashing his throat and landing in a single fluid motion. She cradles him into the ground. She cradles him to the ground to avoid making a sound. She's a fucking poet when she kills, alright. Then she runs silently towards the 2 soldiers approaching us. A moment later she cuts down the closest one with one fell swoop, but he falls hard away from her. Yui swears under her breath as the soldiers... Why is it so hard for me to say? Yui swears under her breath as the soldier's body slams to the ground and the last soldier turns around. Shit. An instant later, his gun is trained at her. I'm not fast enough to save... Don't fucking do this again. A single gunshot echoes. For a moment, it's as if time has stopped completely. I'm out of practice. Yui crumples to the ground. Cat screams and runs to Yui's side. The soldier scans around him in a panic, and catches the sight of me and the girls hiding next to me. He trains his gun at us and yells at the top of his lungs.
Everybody quiet and put your hands like a thing! No celebrating to enjoy the film!
I'm at a complete loss for words. I try to move, but it's like my body is made of lead. Cat is desperately trying to stop Yui from bleeding out.
Get away from her!
I don't want to yell, even if my hand is cupped. Hi, I'm comedic relief. How are you doing? The soldier points his gun at Cat. Cat doesn't even hear him, even with the gun trait on her. Hey, fuck, Yui. Hey, Yui, stay with me. Stay with me. Oh fuck, this is happening again. This part, this is actually like, whoa, this is taking me back. Oh, it's you. The one who got us into this mess. I'm sorry, Yui. It's my fault. It's all my fault you're here to begin with. But you're going to be okay, I promise. Cat desperately pressed on Yui's gunshot wound as her white dress became redder and redder. No, it's my fault too. You gave me exactly what I asked for, to come onto the show. And I never figured out another way to live. I should have come up with another way to... Yui! Cat howls as the soldier slams her away from Yui.
I want to ask again!
He motions for us to walk to where the others were with his gun. Fuck it. It can't end like this, can it? I want to find him and tear him apart. So why can't I? Fear paralyzes my body, and it's all I can do to stand up. Why is the fear of losing what I have stopping me from protecting what I have to lose? I try to move with every fiber of my being. I slowly take steps forward, and with each step, I can feel the gun trained on my back.
Yes, this is F1. They got the drop on us. I'm the only one left. Affirmative. I'll take them back to base.
The soldier looked at the bodies of his unit on the deck.
What a joke. You know what I never understood? How could you ever think you'd get away with what you've done? You had no future the second you stepped on the island. So why?
For a moment, the soldier looks back to the bodies of his companions. In an instant, I'm charging at the shoulder... I'm charging at the soldier before I even know I am. I scream as I slam into him with all my might. Ah! Pasquirtle! Pasquirtle! Stay back! Oh, this is so... We struggle with the gun and kick at each other, each of us desperate to point the barrel of the gun at the other. I'll kill you! I'll kill you! These are not things to say at 12:45 AM. I kick him with all my might, but he throws me off balance and slams me into the ground. The air is knocked out of me so violently that the world flashes back and white for a moment. I try to get back up, but he's already got me staring down the barrel of his gun. I could see the others searching for an opportunity to help me, but the soldier had his guard up now.
You think you're some kind of hero struggling against the world? Newsflash, you can't change the world! You're so delusional it makes me sick! All you can do is hurt people like me, who are just trying to get by. You can't even slow down the way the world is turning, let alone stop it. So why drag the rest of us into this mess?
The soldier screams at me, but I'm so lost in a rage that I can't make out a single word.
I'm wasting my breath. Guess I'll be wasting bullets too.
He presses the barrel of his gun against my forehead. Stop!
Do your worst, you piece of shit!
He killed Yui. I'll kill him. I'll rip him to shreds.
Go!
A single gunshot rings out. The world stands still. I can't hear anything, save for the ringing in my ears. Is this death? I look up, and the soldier who threatened us crumples to the floor. What? I look around, and everyone is as shocked as I am. Are they staring at me? No, they're staring behind me. I follow their gaze and see a masked figure holding a smoking gun.
Who the fuck are you? You're not...
Are you Viola? Because you wouldn't be the parent from what we know. And that mask could be hiding some fucking crashing injuries. Also, I'm not going to point out the obvious, but I'm going to state that there is an obvious here. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh no. Oh no! What's her voice?
You cold?
What?
Somehow she feels oddly familiar.
Oh, okay, yeah, this makes sense.
Not you. The redhead. Scarlet. You came! I can't believe it. I'd hoped for a miracle when I heard a voice in the communicator, but... Thank you so much. Val!
No. Look at these lines connecting.
Val? What was her name? Viola?
Is that you?
Huh. So this is what you look like in person. That's why she didn't know. You look a lot more like... Long time no see, Ellie. Glad to see you're well. Woof. I told you the undercover up on the show was too dangerous. You don't have to tell me twice. You're with the Resistance? You're going to need to be more specific. There's too many groups to count. Please, you need to help us. Yui... I'm sorry, we didn't come in time.
Nara! Who the fuck?
You have the same eye color.
You have the same eye color.
That's weird. You also both have a mole under your mouths. Did the parents have a change of heart? What's going on here? No, these are different. This has to be a coincidence. Listen, but if Matt Pat has taught me anything...
Shit. Too many characters.
And they're all women. I don't know what that voice was. How do I do this? What are you? I know what I want to make you, but... I feel like that infringes too much on other people. I don't know, fuck it. I'm on it. The woman with the masked figure rushed to Yui's side. She definitely has cleric vibes. She's in bad shape. Does the ship have a medbay? It does! I'll take you there. Lead the way.
Ooh, I don't know, I kinda like what's going on there.
Nora firmly but delicately lifted up Yui. She was surprisingly strong for someone of her stature. Thank you. Who are you? I can't shake the feeling of familiarity.
Sorry, I just thought I'd bring out my camera. This seems like a very important moment.
The masked figure seemed to hesitate before replying to me. Prescriddle, you can't just ask the boss if... It's okay, Ali.
No, I hate this.
There's a time for secrets, and there's a time for the truth. Now is a time for action. We need to turn the ship around and get back to the island.
Oh, I didn't think we'd go back there. Hello? Come on, surely you make the connection. Surely.
Why? We barely escaped the first time. We need to refuel our airship. We went far off our expected course to pick you guys up, and our scan suggests it's the closest place with fuel. It would also be a big win for the Resistance if we can claim that particular island for ourselves. We'll be safer. We'll be safer there for the short term. Short term? Is there any shirt that could fit you? God, that is such a bad comment. That is not something to say to anybody. I'm aware of that. But this is absurd. Anyway, maybe it's just the plating, you know? It's armor, right? It's just... It's probably not thin, you know? It's probably like thick armor. You gotta protect that area. Anyway, we'll be safer there for the short term while we consider our next moves and wait for a secure extraction. We can trust her, Prescriddle. She's never let me down before. I'm not sure how, but I can tell she's telling the truth. Violet, it's so obvious. It's okay. She's probably like adrenaline, she's rushing, it's a stressful situation. It's a stressful situation, she's rushing. Enunciate. You know, maybe hasn't had time to really take in that. Is that so? Where's Nera? I'm gonna forget Nera's voice, and I like what was that. That's good enough for me. The masked woman motioned for us to follow her to the navigation room. The next few hours were a blur. After we turned the ship around, we rushed to the medbay to see how Yui was doing. Luckily, it seems like she's past the worst of it. I remember going back to the deck to cool my head off. Hey, Prescriddle. Hey, Cat. How are you holding up? Been better. I put my arm around her. You? Been better, too. She embraced me tightly and rested her head on my shoulder. It kind of feels like it's always one step forward and then another step back. Like life is just some big joke being played on me. I get you there. But we have each other, don't we? That's a lot more than what we had just a week ago. You're right. Sorry, Prescriddle. It's okay. I get it, too. I wonder if... Never mind. I'll make myself depressed if I think about it. Do you wonder if your mother's still alive? Was she confirmed dead? I'm here for you if you want to talk, Cat. Life seemed so wonderful when we escaped the island. For the first time in years, I was looking forward to living. The world seemed so big. You and me, Prescriddle. It felt like we could go anywhere. But now, what we've done is sinking in. There must be billions of people who know our faces. I wonder if there's a safe place left on the planet for us.
There might be. There has to be. Listen, it's just statistics. And also, the resistance. The people who killed somebody to save us. That seems pretty safe. Who knows, it could be a long con. It's a pretty extreme move to gain somebody's trust, but it's effective.
There has to be, Cat. There might be. But I know they'll never give up on fighting us. Do we really want to live our lives in fear of being discovered? Always wondering if every day might be our last, desperate to never be seen by anything or anyone? That doesn't sound like living to me.
She was right. That isn't living.
But what choice do we have, Cat? Outside of the show, we're just regular people. If we try to fight the ones who hold all the power, they'll crush us like bugs on a windshield. We don't know that. Maybe if we fought them, we'd see they can be stopped. Maybe they can be. But I don't want to lose you while finding out if they can be stopped. I don't want to try saving the world, or anything so grand if it means risking losing you, Cat. I know, Piscroodle. I love you, Piscroodle. I love you too. I don't want to put you into a battle that you don't want to fight. I know. And I don't want to live in fear. I'm so tired of that. I know. I am too. We held each other in silence. I'm sorry. I'm sorry too. I used to be so brave. All I saw was the good we could do when we helped all those people escape the island. And now, all I can see is the suffering I've caused you, me, and the others. And that I almost lost you, Cat. How about we talk about this another time? I think we could both use some rest. Good idea. Thanks, Cat. Thanks, Piscroodle. She walked away, leaving me alone with my thoughts.
No, I don't want to be alone right now.
It must be really annoying to talk with right now, aren't I? I don't want to be. Am I a coward if I want to keep the people I love safe? Am I brave? Am I heroic if I put the ones I love in danger? The sound of the ocean waves does little to calm me down. I hear footsteps.
Yes! Fuck. Shit.
Hey.
Oof.
Hey.
Hey? What was your tone?
Hey. Piscroodle, right? You're Nero, right? The medic? You saved Yui. Thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. For a moment, Yui's dress slowly growing more and more red is all I can see. Hey.
Whoa, okay. Okay, this isn't what I was expecting from her. But hey, that's what this game does. That's good, good. It's comforting. But frustrating. What are you? God, that literally makes me so, like, I just want to go into cat, just immediately, just literally. Just, that's what I should use. But then that goes like Valley Girl, that's my Valley Girl word.
Hey, don't mention it. It's literally my job. I try to stay focused on what Nero's saying, but... well, sort of. I don't get paid for this. I try to breathe. But it's so hard.
I need the day to end. I need this recording to end. It's late. This needs to stop. But surely there's not much long left.
Are you okay, Piscrudo? Nera puts her hand on my shoulder. Her eyes are filled with such warmth. I'm sure you've got better things to do than listen to me complain. I don't, actually. In this line of work, you never know when a conversation will be your last. How about you tell me what's on your mind?
This drawing is just so... It gives us such a different vibe. It reminded me of Ace Attorney. Just... It does.
I'll go first then.
I have no idea what I'm doing here, Piscrudo. What do you mean?
I came here to save lives, but every day, people around me die. Much of the time because we're killing them. I think today was the first time I helped anybody, and I can't remember when.
That's a raw deal. I don't feel like I can say that seriously at all.
Tell me about it. Makes me wonder what I'm doing here. So, why are you sticking around? I could ask you the same question.
Fair enough.
I'm still hoping there's a way we can carve out a world we want to see. Without it having to be built on dead bodies. Stupid, right? That's what the boss says. The path to peace requires sacrifice, Nara. We have to be willing to let go of what we want to get what we need. She really talks like that all the time? Yeah, it's a lot, isn't it? We shared a laugh together. You know, before we heard your distress call, I was thinking of giving up and heading back home. Yeah? Yeah. It didn't feel like anyone cared enough about living to stop killing other people, or to stop getting themselves killed. I'm sorry to hear that. I put my hand on her shoulder almost instinctively. Thanks, Piscrudo.
Oh. 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 Oh, so, oh.
Where's home for you? It's complicated. What do you call home when no one really feels like it? I get that. I used to look up at the moon every night when I felt like my life was going nowhere. It's really beautiful tonight. I looked up. Sure enough, it was beautiful. A perfect half moon. The words slipped from my mouth before I even realized. I don't know what I should be doing. A few years ago, Kat and I were giving it all we had to save people from Damien's killing shows. And we did, for a time, until we got caught. Then Damien forced us to go through the same show we'd saved people from. We lost years of our lives, and almost lost our lives too. By some miracle, we managed to escape the show. And I got Kat back. Is Kat special to you? Yeah, she is. We wouldn't have gotten out of there without her help. None of us would have. I just got Kat back, and she already wants to go back into the fray. Caution be damned. And you don't? I don't. We're outgunned, outmanned. What can we do to fight against the empire that rules over half the world? You'd beaten them before, no? You've helped people escape the show. That was a once-in-a-lifetime stunt. I'm still amazed we pulled it off. You're probably right. But you still did it. That speaks for itself. How'd you guys escape, anyway? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. I forgot about that. Try me. Well, it all started with a rabid bunny called Bun Bun Bun. Now I know you're fucking with me. Come on, tell a real story. I'm dead serious. We laughed under the moonlight. I'm not trying to push you to fight, Piscrudel. You've got every right to call it quits, same as I do. You really care about Kat, don't you? Yeah. I'd do anything to keep her safe. Anything? Do you really mean that? Of course. I love her. Well, she's a lucky girl, Piscrudel. Would you follow her into danger? I would. But if I can, I'd rather take her away from it altogether. Even if she hated you for it? She'd be alive. That counts for a lot. Remember that, Piscrudel. You might have to make that choice sooner than you think. What do you mean? This life? This path that she's headed on? It's not an easy one. Often a short one, from what I've seen. She put her hand on my back, as if to try to cheer me up. You're a good person, Piscrudel. I don't think it's cowardly to try to protect the ones you love. Though, maybe I'm just saying that because I don't want to feel like a coward. We laughed. Being around Nera lifted a weight off my shoulders that... Fucking seriously? You gotta be kidding me. Did I just fucking do that? Did I just... Oh my god. Being around Nera lifted a weight off my shoulders that I'd been carrying since I'd escaped from the island. I could get used to this. I'm sorry if doors are being picked up. So, what did you do before you came here? Ugh, good question. I guess you could say I was born with a silver spoon. Had everything you could want. A perfect life, as long as you stayed inside the lines. Who drew the lines? Not me. Not my parents. Hell, I don't know who. I thought I was pretty smart. Knew everything there was to know about how to live. But one look inside my home told me that I didn't know anything about the world. So I decided to travel. See things with my own eyes. Good things and bad things. Dangerous things. A couple of years ago, I accidentally ended up being taken hostage by another insurgent group. You're shitting me. I'm not. Why would they take you of all people? I don't know, to be honest. I don't think they had any idea who I was, and I don't think they cared. I thought that was it. A textbook children's tale about not sticking your neck where it doesn't belong. But then Val saved me. I wanted to pay her back somehow for saving my life. Thought, I don't know, maybe I'd save her one day. Though, that's never happened yet. Val's too smart to get into dumb situations I do. To get into the dumb situations I do. And that's about it. Sounds like a pretty crazy ride. Tell me about it. It's not all bad there. Yeah? I did get to meet some folks like yourself along the way. For a moment, her coy smile made me feel like none of the hardships of the past few years mattered anymore. I better head to bed. Val's going to want to brief us in the morning on next steps. Do you mean the next steps? I think you mean the next steps. It's late. I'm sorry. I'll forgive you. Don't be too hard on yourself. Okay, Pescrudo? I won't. Thanks, Nera. My pleasure. She walked down to the doors, then waved goodbye to me. I waved back. For a moment, all I could hear were the waves. It's so peaceful. I better head back too. I look up to the half moon one last time. Seems like it's waning now. I head back to my room. Seems like Kat's not here. Oh no. I can hear her voice, excitedly talking with someone. Seems like it's Val. I decide to head to bed. Yeah. The cat wants to go all in to strategizing, fraternizing with the leader girl. Do I want to talk about the decision that is yet to happen, that I've been warned about? Maybe we leave it. It is late. Okay. Oh, fuck. Alright, I'm good. I'm glad I did this. It's worked out, surprisingly. Thankfully. Jesus Christ. Hi. How's it going? Have you been having fun? Yeah, that was an interesting sequence. I'm gonna go back, like, when editing this. I'm gonna hear how I did Nero the first time, and that time where I said that I liked it, and then I'm gonna realize that I didn't really do that again, maybe. Or maybe I did, I don't know. And then it's gonna be all stupid. Anyway, so yeah, I just kind of went with the vibes and the flow, and I don't know if I did anything super unique with Nera, but also it's been a long time since I've had new characters to voice in this series, and especially, I don't know, I could talk about like the differences between doing the voices in Ahoy and this. If you don't know, Ahoy, every hue of you. The series is currently paused. I might come back to it after this one, and after a little bit of a break. That will be filled with a couple of videos. That's my plan, at least. Anyway, this is always so interesting, and so it's just nice. It's embarrassing at some points, but also it's what I enjoy doing, and it's fun, and it doesn't feel wrong. Which is a backwards way of saying it feels right, maybe? Does it feel right? I don't know, it doesn't feel wrong. Anyway, I'll just save the long outros for the final video. I don't know, don't take my words, because I've looked into it and I'm trying to find where I got that 4-hour information from, and I can't find it again. So either the estimation was just wrong and they just removed it because people were like, that wasn't 4 hours. Or it was just, it's still something's happening. Either I'm tripping or I'm correct or I'm wrong. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for staying here, listening to my extra little mini chat that's destroying my retention time, provided this actually gets some views. You know, there are some buttons down there. Fucking, I should just shut up. Thank you for watching. Forget the buttons. And I'll catch you later. Cat in my arms. I need a pee.